Okay, I have a confession to make. I have been playing way too much Midnight Ghost Hunt and found 5 amazing hiding places for you to hide in. I will be showing you how to get to them, what perks you need, and give you some recommendations. And while 3 of these are on Asylum, I think you'll be able to find your own on any of the other maps as well, using the same techniques. Without further ado, let's get to it. Okay, the first map we are going to is the theater, and we are gonna find ourselves the bucket. And we have to be very specific about this. It has to be the bucket that is open on the top and the handle right upwards. And then we also need to use the spirit power. If you do not have the spirit power, you cannot do this one, because what you're gonna do is grab the bucket. You're gonna transform yourself into the spirit and fly right above the entrance, right above the leftmost door, and hide right in the curtain. This way you are almost invisible to people downstairs. So one good way to use this is use your perception perk to allow you to see where all the hunters are. One of the key reasons for this is because you are going to want to use your taunt to get your ectoplasm nice and low at all times. This way you are completely hidden from sight and are probably the last one to be surviving. For the second hiding spot, and also the next 2, we are going to be on Asylum, where we have 3 hiding spots already for you. The first one is going to be very simple. Go all the way to the entrance, then turn to the left in the courtyard. There should be a very small statue. Take the statue to the right side, where there are a lot of bushes against the wall. You can simply place yourself inside one of the bushes, pick one, the one that fits you best, and then stay there for the rest of the game. If you want to be really thorough, make sure to remove the little lantern that's standing there, so there is nothing pointing in that direction. Again, I would suggest using perception for all of these, so you know when you can do your taunt or jump to get rid of some of the ectoplasm. The next one on Asylum is going again from the entrance to the left, where we will go up the stairs on the side of the building and in the window. Here we will find a small item such as a toolbox in one of the rooms on the side, and from there we move under the mattress where we just came down. Sitting underneath that mattress, it is practically impossible for hunters to find you, and especially in such a small prop where people don't expect you to be there. It is a magical place, and I have made my way through games very easily in many different situations. The only thing you have to watch out for is grenades being thrown underneath the mattress. The third and final location on Asylum is going to be on the other side in the kitchen. If you head into the kitchen, then there are many different things, usually a lot of pans right there on the floor. If not, there will be pans on the stove. What you want to find is a frying pan, and with the frying pan you want to sit yourself very cozily underneath one of the metal stands. The reason for this is actually there is a little barrier which allows you to get under it, but even explosions from C4 cannot reach under this little space. So the only thing you have to worry about again are grenades, meaning that even if people see you, they can't shoot you. There's no explosives that are gonna do anything to you, and comboing this with perception again makes it super easy to get rid of that ectoplasm buildup, meaning you can hide here the whole game. For the last hiding spot in Midnight Ghost Hunt, we find ourselves in the museum, where we can find any small item. Now, the museum is a large map. That means that small items are very hard to come by. Secondly, we are also going to be needing the spirit perk, or this will not work. So make sure you have your spirit perk equipped. And again, for the combo, I would suggest using perception to make sure that you know where the hunters are at any point in time. Perception is such an amazing perk, especially when you are playing the hiding meta like we are today. And what you want to do is go to the generator. Now, if you look up, there are 2 places with signs. You can pick either of them, fly up there as your prop using your spirit, and just land gently on top of them. The chance that they actually look up here is very, very small, unless of course they have watched this video. As long as you're sitting there, just be quiet. Make sure you're not a perk that lights up, and occasionally taunt to get your ectoplasm down, and you should be absolutely fine the whole game through. It is so rare that hunters check up here that you are probably going to be sitting here for games on end without ever being spotted. That's it for now. Those are the 5 amazing hiding spots that I found in my first week of playing MGH. I am going to continue looking for you, and next week we might come back with 5 more. Let me know what map you want to be on, and while you're here, make sure that if this has been helpful, that you like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell to make sure that you stay up to date with everything that we do. If you want to see how these hiding spots work and more in live playing sessions, then make sure to check out my Twitch. I stream every Wednesday, Thursday, and Sunday on twitch.tv/MathmanEU, and I will see you next time. This is Mathman, signing off.